President Jacob Zuma said apartheid laws like the Group Areas Act may have disappeared from the statute books, but its effects lingered. Zuma also said that in 4 years' time, government would have no reason to explain its failures to provide services to the people. Addressing thousands of people gathered at union buildings for Freedom Day celebrations, he said the act, which marked the institutionalization of racial partitioning of cities and towns, was still in existence 20 years after it was repealed.
Compatriots, when celebrating the nation of a country that now belongs to all who live in it, we recall that on this day, 60 years ago, the Apartheid government introduced the Group Areas Act. This marked the institutionalization of the racial partitions of our cities and towns. That law and the impact it had on our society illustrates the legacy we have to deal with. And there are many others. 60 years later, and nearly 20 years after it was repealed, our people still have to daily confront the impact of that law. Many still live in areas once designated for black people on the periphery of our towns, far away from economic opportunity and civic services. But their effects are still felt across the country. Freedom imposes on us a responsibility to work together in the process of changing such conditions. And we must do this fast, because in 4 years' time, we will have been free for 20 years. We will not have much sympathy for any reasons advanced to explain the failure to make a difference in the lives of our people.
Various artists performed on stage, including Maskandi artist Puza Kemis.